Good morning, everyone. I'm just going to give it a couple minutes before we get started. Get some more people in here. Hello, happy Monday, and good morning. Hope you guys all had a great weekend. We are back from Montreal, guys. We recorded episode 3. I'm pretty pleased with that one, to be honest. Make sure if you haven't watched episode 2, guys, it is now live on the YouTube channel. Let's get into the price action today. So, what I'm looking at right now is I have a couple key levels that we're going to be paying attention to. They're right now. It's mainly the gaps that we have to fill. So the previous close of yesterday or Friday, 460.20, as well as this gap above us, guys, at 461.50. There is a chance. This is just a micro gap. It's not that big of a gap, but it's still a gap nonetheless. This is what you call, guys, a partial gap close reversal. Both of these, okay? When you are playing a gap on the daily time frame, especially one that is from a while ago, there is such thing as a partial gap close reversal. It does not have to it doesn't have to hit it. It can just come within that range and instantly sell off, and that's pretty much what happened on Friday. We ended up having a nice bounce from our area, the zone from 458 to 457.82, which was acting as a support all day. So this was a good buy level. So for calls, this is going to be a great level to buy. After that, 460. So we're sitting at the biggest key level on SPY at the moment. For the range that we are in right now, it's going to be 460. So 460 is the make or break. So if I see 460 become a support, guys, and then we start getting support off the previous close, there is a chance it's going to be bullish to pre-market highs. which is around 460.70, and you can even put a line at the high of Friday, and I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to put it at 460.70. And is there anything else? Okay, Sniper Bot, are you ready? Let's get these key levels written down. We'll go high to low. Okay, so the best spots for puts, the best entry for puts is going to be 461.55. That is a previous gap. After that, we're going to be paying attention to pre-market and Friday's highs at 460.70. And after that, we have the gap from Friday, 460, the previous closing price on SPY, 460.20 and 460. Now, to the downside, if you see this key level I have right here, 459.52, you see how we made a support, we broke through it, came back down, retested, and made a support, and we ran. Same thing I'm looking for, okay? So you see how much resistance we had at this level. We couldn't hold it, especially right here, 459.52. You see the resistance. We have resistance. As soon as we make it support, big level. So for calls, this is going to be a zone. I'm going to turn this into a green zone now, not a red zone anymore, because we have made it support. So now we make it green. So this is going to be a level I'm going to be interested in taking calls at. For the micro, okay, this is not like that big of a level. Sorry, I had to sneeze. This is the level we're going to be watching, okay? Just because it's shown us on Friday that once we hold it as support, we run, hold it as support, we run, and we reject, sell off, reject, sell off. So this is the levels we're going to be watching. 459.52 to 459.16. That's all I'm going to be playing today, because once we reject 459.16, the previous support, you see this area support, there's nothing stopping us until 458. So it's going to be over a point move once we reject this level. And since we are such in a higher level right now, guys, we don't have a lot of data from where we are just on the daily time frame, right? We are in, we're pretty much in new territory. We've been here only a couple times. And so I can't tell you buy calls at 460 support, right? And I can't tell you buy calls at 461.55 support. We just don't have enough data. In my personal opinion, we are up in this range, and I believe that we will within time make a new high. Okay, but on the other hand, like that's what everyone's thinking. Everyone's bullish to new highs. This could be rug pulled at any time. When I mean rug pull, I'm talking about like a 5-10 point move within time. I'm not talking about freaking the biggest stock market crash of history. So for you to get confirmation to be able to stay in a short position, get an extra very, very safe contract or shares, short, whatever you would like to do, I'm going to be watching 460. Once we reject 460, I'm going very safe on put contracts. And you know where my stop loss is going to be? 460 support. We are at the best risk to reward level right now, right? So say I enter, we reject, I enter, we come back down, blah, blah, blah. We come back up. As soon as I see a support here, I'm cutting it. And then I'll wait for it to make it a resistance again, because it will make it a resistance. This is previous resistance, okay? So that's what I'm going to be paying attention to. And then you just keep watching the lower levels. You short 460. Where's the first bounce points? 459.52. This is a good area to start scaling out. But if your riders, what is it called? If you let some ride and this turns into resistance, it's gonna come here. And if this turns into resistance, we're gonna get a big sell off to 458. So make sure you're just watching and you hold your conviction playing at this level. And when I'm talking about safe contracts, I'm talking about like maybe January, maybe in February. I think I'm going to go February puts. I'm going to look, right? Again, I'm playing the confirmation. I'm not saying just because we're at 460 buy puts. And I'm not saying buy 420 puts that far out the money, guys. We play it very safe. We play the confirmation and we play realistic price targets. So our first realistic price target shorting at 460 is going to be 458 to 457s. That's a realistic price target, okay, for a bigger move to the downside. And then you see all the levels we have here. The next one is going to be 456.67 and then 456.26. Have realistic price targets. Don't get caught just because we're approaching, we're so extended right now and just holding put option contracts. It's not worth it. Play the confirmation. I'm going to be looking at contracts today. I'll let you know in my YouTube video what I decide what contracts I decided to go with. I'm just going to look at my Greeks when I'm entering contracts. I'm going to talk to some of my friends and ask their opinion for the best contracts. So that's what I am going to be doing, guys. When it comes to the play that I want today, best case scenario, I want puts at 451 or 461.55, right? That is going to be the best level. And then I'm just going to be watching 460. The issue about rejecting 460 right now is we have the 200 EMA and our key level at 459.52. We could see a bounce right here. So just play the price action. Don't hold long. Sell the moves. Buy where you're supposed to buy. Sell the move immediately. If you like to keep runners, have the runners on there, but make sure you don't lose any money on them. You can never go broke taking profit, guys. Remember that. You guys see any plays you want me to look at? What are you guys watching? But as of right now, yes, I am definitely bullish on SPY, guys. You have to be. The daily time frames telling us that it's bullish. So I can't say the market's bearish. I can't say anything because SPY's just told me, just looking at the daily time frame, that it's bullish. So we have to just wait for the key levels. If we use 461.55 as support, guess what? I'm not trading. I don't have enough data. And that's just what it is. I work too hard for my money, guys, to gamble it away. I like playing the confirmation. I like buying the best levels possible. And if I don't see it, I don't have to trade. A lot of people think being a day trader means that you have to trade every day. That is false. You do not have to trade every day. Wait for the best setups. Shout out to Dimitri. Right? But okay, guys, I'm going to get heading to the Discord right now. Thank you guys for watching this tonight. Be sure to check out podcast episode 2. And, we do have a Christmas sale on right now, guys, a holiday sale. The prices went back down to $49.99 a month and $2.99 for the year if you'd like to take advantage of it. Link is in the bio. And if you have signed up at a more expensive monthly price, we are automatically switching you to the cheaper one, okay? So before... I know some people signed up. A lot of people are in the $79 to $100 range. Don't worry, our system is automatically putting you to the $49.99 a month. But that's it, guys. Thank you guys so much for your time and patience. And I will be posting a video tonight, so keep an eye out for that. Take care, guys.